Hey guys, welcome into another testing video. We are currently testing the A2000 and we are testing it on Sero. So these are the results that I've been getting, an average of 14.9 megahash at 64.5 watts measured at the PMD for an efficiency of 0.23 megahash per watts. And the only setting I have is a locked core of 1200 and also 80% fan speed. If we compare that to other GPUs on this algorithm, you can see it's pretty much the most efficient here of these cards that I've tested and these cards that I've populated the data, so these numbers might not be 100% correct. I've just taken them from what other people have got online. You can also see that it's hugely expensive, megahash per dollar, so probably, or dollar per megahash I should say. Probably wouldn't recommend buying this GPU for this algorithm, but if you have this GPU already, the A2000, and you're looking at what it's efficient on, it is very efficient on Sero. It's the most efficient card I got here. This is my hash rate coming through at the pool, and this is the comparison to other GPUs through Minustat, just for a second perspective. So they've got 0.207 megahash per watt as the most efficient. They have the A2000 at 0.195 megahash per watt, doing 13.4 megahash at 69 watts. The 69 watts is probably more accurate to the power draw at the wall. So my power measurement is done through a PMD. So you see I've got two columns here, so this is for watts measured at the wall, this is for power draw measured at the PMD. So it doesn't factor in the inefficiency of the power supply. It's just another variable that could be different for each person. So yeah, the PMD reduces that margin of error, but it does mean that this power draw is probably more accurate to what is actually being used. But obviously we can get a bit higher hash rate than that. 13.4 they got, we've got 14.9, and actually it has been sitting above 15 quite often. You can see we've got 15.2 here currently, that's what we're doing, 15.2 megahash, 1506 there, but then yeah, you can see there 14.5 if we go back far enough, 15.3 at the highest, probably, yeah, 14.75 there. You could probably almost say an average of 15, but I just went 14.9 just to be on the low end of average. Otherwise we start to overestimate the GPUs and then our profitability gets out of whack, so I'd rather underestimate than overestimate. And how I locked the core clock, because obviously this is in Windows, just use this little line here. So you go into the command, so this is through Trex miner. You should be able to see it in here somewhere. The version number might be all the way at the top. Either way, it's Trex miner. And this is how you format in Trex miner, just the --lock--c clock. 1200 is the core clock that I went with, and 80% fan. So obviously, well, maybe not obviously, with the A2000 it's got an absolute limit of 70 watts because of the way it draws its power. So if you up the fan speed, it means more power is going towards the fan, which reduces the amount of power that can actually be used by the GPU for the calculations. So yeah, there's that to consider. If you have to put your fan up to 100%, your hash rate will be lower. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. It's pretty simple overclocking on these NVIDIA GPUs. A lot harder on the AMD side when you've got all the voltages to put in. I tried the P-state. P-state does not affect the A2000 so far as I'm aware. So I've tried it on a few algorithms and it hasn't had any good effect. I've tried setting the core voltage and that didn't have an effect either. Pretty much you make the results worse using the core voltage setting. You actually have to play with it for a while, even just to get in line with what the GPU automatically sets it at. So yeah, I can't find any other way to get any more efficient than this on this GPU. So yeah, these are my results, and yeah, as compared to other GPUs, it's pretty good on efficiency. Well, it's very good on efficiency, but it's horrible on dollar per mega hash. Yeah, that's all I've got for this video, so leave a like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. And remember, down below in the description, I do have a donation wallet. I have a USDT wallet and a Bitcoin wallet as well. So any coins that get donated to there will be put directly towards buying GPUs in order to test them on this channel. And that's all I've got for this video, so thanks for watching and have a great day. See ya.